But I really view the VA as being in a conflict of interest position, in my humble opinion, with veterans' choices to receive healthcare outside of the VA system. And the reason that I feel this way is because, from working at the VA many years ago, as well as being a veteran that had periodically received healthcare services from the VA often through the years, my overall impression is that the VA employees, some of them, specifically I think management, get very nervous about this concept of veterans being able to vote with their feet, so to speak, meaning like pick where they go for their healthcare services and whatnot, or whatever. And I think that's because they're very concerned about not being able to keep their supersized facilities open and them not being needed anymore, those facilities, and needing to basically lay off staff that are no longer being in demand and in need to be there any longer. And that is my impression because of how what I hear and what I see through the years whenever this is brought up. This is the impression I'm getting. This is my takeaway, okay? Once again, my impression, my opinion, my perspective. And if that's the case, then so be it. Because at the end of the day, the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs was not created to build supersized facilities and to have executive suites that look like just so epic and so massive and so gorgeous and overlooking skylines. The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs was not designed to be, some elite type thing where executives and managers who are not even in many cases affiliated with the military receive these large, bloated in many cases, salaries and benefits, okay? The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs was designed to serve military veterans and their healthcare needs. That's what it was designed for. So if it does not serve that interest, then it should not be allowed to continue onward. Period. So the natural progression is that veterans are choosing to receive healthcare elsewhere because it serves their best interest. Then by God, so be it. So if people need to be laid off, if facilities need to be closed, then by God, so be it. If that's what veterans choose. We as veterans, the veterans out there should have the right to choose. I've been saying this for years, and I'm not going to stop saying it because it's the truth. A part of receiving healthcare is being comfortable with where you're receiving your healthcare, with who is providing your healthcare, and when that healthcare is received. That is a part of respecting a person's wishes and informed consent, being able to have the information to provide that informed consent. And being a captive audience to any VA so that they can keep serving their managers, their executives, their payroll is not right. This is not an employment system, or at least it shouldn't be. This is a Veterans Affairs healthcare system. That's what this is.